what is the satisfaction if you have a good woman? Why do you just want to keep on jumping like from one to another and another? I know his
because
answer.
the guy's not ready to settle down yet.
But then,
as a guy, our natural mind is to reproduce. So it's like it's our natural tendency.
Reproduce. So then you're gonna have 10 kids around and all that.
I have one kid
For now.
I know.
That you know of.
No, what? So what was the question, Cindy?
Why do you have to be jumping from one girl to another? What's the quantity about? I mean, I don't understand.
Are you talking about the single guy? Are you talking about a guy that's single jumping around, or are you talking about like
what is the whole thing? I mean, you get a girl I mean, 2 or 3 girls every single week. Like, really? What about STDs? Check on the blue waffle, by the way. That's going to take you down.
Blue waffle. I mean, it depends on the guy's mindset too. I mean, where they're at in their life. I mean, do they want to settle down? Do they not want to settle down?
Yeah. If a guy doesn't want to settle down and just enjoying life,
there's like too many questions to that answer.
But also, I would say this: for a lot of girls out there, you know how hard it is to attract women. You know, if a guy has an opportunity to attract multiple women, has those options, those guys will go off and have sex with as many women as they can. A lot of those women, it's harder for a guy to have sex with a woman than for a woman to have sex with a guy. We have to put in work to get a woman in bed. You guys don't have to put zero work. You can just go to a bar and say, "Hey, fuck me," and any guy will have sex with you.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. Like, it's harder for us to have sex.
All
right, look. If you want to have sex with 20 men right now, right? You just go to a bar and ask that bar to 20 guys to have sex with you. They will all say yes. For me to go to a bar and have sex with 20 women that night, it's likelihood of that happening is 0 to none.
True.
It's so that's what I'm saying is when God does, to answer your Cindy, when a guy finally has built his life and to a point where he can attract multiple women, guys will take advantage of it because it's so hard to get women in bed. You guys don't understand it because you're a woman. You guys just have like you guys control access to sex. You guys can just choose any guy that you have to choose a guy that you guys want. But guys, like, we have to work.
For girls, it's yes or no. For guys, we gotta like push back, and it's. I mean,
like you can just walk down the street and ask any guy that they want to have sex with. They will, I guarantee you. But us, like, I can't just go to the street. Like every guy I talk to, I have to put in work. I have to make sure I'm financially provide something financially value. I can do this and do that. Like, I have to put in game. So that's why when you see guys that have opportunities, and there's only a small percentage of men. That's not all men, but there's a small percentage of men out there that can attract multiple women. And because it's so hard, when men do get that ability, that's why, like I said, they're gonna take advantage of it because it's so hard to do. But for women, and like I said, you guys can just, any guy will sleep with you. I guarantee you. Just walk outside right now, ask any guy, they would say yes. They would say yes.
Old people, so no.
They would say yes. But for me, if I walk outside right now and just the first girl I meet, I have to actually put in work. I have to put in game. I have to talk to her. I have to connect with her. I have to show her that I'm financially independent. I'm good. There's a lot of work to be done.
Yeah, I know.
To get a woman in bed.
So if you and I went up with some girl, like some random girl, like, will you have sex with me? We'd get the cops called on us. I mean,
yeah.
That, like some random guy, okay.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, why not?
That's why a lot of girls, what I've heard, that's why Cindy, you said, why do guys, because it's so hard to have sex. It's so hard to have sex to get a girl in bed because we have to put in so much work. So when we finally but for women, it's totally opposite. You guys can just have sex if you guys want to.
You don't disagree?
I mean, okay, so in this case, yes, I do have a lot of options, but do I take them? Of course not. No.
Well, yeah, but like I said, you don't have to do anything. You do not have to do it. It's zero effort. just text him, hey, come to, I'm horny. Boom. That's all you have to do. That's the only work. That's the only work that you have to do is I'm horny. Just text them I'm horny. They'll be in your door in less than 30 minutes. But for a guy, we can't just say I'm horny to a girl. Nah, we have to talk to her, get to know her, put some work in her, and then put some game, and then it's gonna happen.
Not always.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying generalities, but I'm just saying it's much harder for a guy to have sex. It's much harder for a guy to sleep with a woman than for a woman to sleep with them. To get guys, for guys to get a girl, than for women to get a guy.
You get all that time, effort into it, and you get shot down, and you're like, well, shit, and then you just you start all over. So
there's no debate. There's no debate about it. It's true.
Yeah. A lot of time on the talking. I mean, it's just like, okay, if not, they just start ghosting you. Like, no.
Yeah, like I said, most guys can't do that. Like, most guys don't have the game, don't have the status, don't have the the career to do that. So that's why most guys will only stick with one woman. But then there are certain guys, you know, I think they call it in social media the high value man. You know, if you're a high value man, you're gonna attract multiple options. And so if they do get that, they're gonna do what men do. Yeah.